The confidential memorandum to the First Nations in Assembly, dated May 29, 2023, includes the National Chief's own summary report of the investigation's findings. That investigation was prepared by Raquel Chisholm of Emond Harnden LLP and delivered to the Chiefs in Assembly on May 18, 2023. It looked into complaints by 5 different people who alleged the National Chief engaged in workplace harassment and created a toxic or poisoned work environment. The summary of the investigative report by Chisholm did not provide details of the allegations or findings for confidentiality purposes, other than to confirm the National Chief's conduct amounted to harassment in 2 of the 5 reports. The investigation also found that Archibald breached the confidentiality of all 5 complainants, as well as reprisal. Quote, "We conclude that by making statements that question the motives, intentions, and integrity of the staff members that have made complaints, and by making that suggestion in a public venue, the respondent's conduct amounts to reprisal." Unquote. In her response, Archibald writes she felt, quote, "compelled to set the record straight." Archibald makes 3 recommendations. The first, asking chiefs to urge their regional chiefs to, quote, "cease using corporate means to usurp the will of the chiefs, the FNIA, and to have peace, healing, and reconciliation within the AFN as a whole. Separate politics from business. Remove the National Chief and Regional Chiefs from the AFN Secretariat Board and replace with an interim board. And complete a fulsome report to examine the active lawsuits, complaints, and exit interviews from former AFN staff with the intent of eliminating toxicity within the AFN Secretariat." Unquote. APTN News has reached out to Chisholm, who says she will not be commenting. Archibald's memo concludes by saying, quote, "It is imperative that chiefs, leadership, demand to see the full HR investigation report to read the facts for themselves. Once the full HR reports are rightfully shared with the First Nations in Assembly, everyone will agree that National Chief has been substantively exonerated." Unquote. The report says the National Chief's legal counsel disputes the findings and says that 93% were found to be unsubstantiated. Her legal counsel is expected to provide full details to Chiefs in Assembly before June 28th. The National Chief was not made available for an interview. Leanne Sanders, APTN National News, Winnipeg.